Good morning, YouTube. Apologies for the post-cardio morning face. I'm just in a little bit of having a quicker morning this morning. It's 9 o'clock. It is the 1st of September. It's my parents' wedding anniversary. They're 32 years today. It's also Megan's 21st birthday. Megan, I'm going to train with at the muscle unit in Barnsley, so I'm very excited. I've always wanted to go to that gym. And it's going to be a 6 session, and I'm honoured that she has agreed to train legs with me on her birthday. So I'm just making my breakfast this morning, so I'm going with 80 grams of the CSN cream of rice. 81, shock, some back. Voila. Okay, so 80 grams CSN cream of rice. So I'll just put water in that and keep stirring it until I like the consistency. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the last of my chocolate brownie batter Whey. I think there's literally, you know, I've been saying I'm going to use it up and get a new one. That's the end of the tub. And I've actually literally got a delivery on the way now I've ordered the Kinder Bueno Perform, I've ordered cereal milk from CNP, and I've ordered double chocolate, I think. I've also got a crate of Ultra Fiesta Monster coming because I've slightly been converted. You all enjoyed last week's voiceover, so I thought I'd do another one. But yeah, basically, lovely gym this, and what I did is I managed to replicate my usual session almost to a T. So I always start my sessions with the standing hamstring curl because it's in both of the gyms I train at, Ultraflex Leeds and Altered Image Gym. So yeah, they had a nice standing hamstring curl at this gym as well. I found it a very heavy machine, but I still managed to go to the second stack, and yeah, I mean, look at my hamstrings, you can see them through my leggings, it's mad. So my second exercise is always single leg press, which is one of my 2 compounds in this leg session. This was an interesting machine. I mean, you couldn't get a big range of motion on it, as you can see, like I'm barely putting my leg back, but it really did burn my glute actually doing this. So it was interesting. I wouldn't repeat this exercise, if you know what I mean. I wouldn't choose this machine, but it's what I had access to on the day, and I just absolutely repped it out, to be fair.
Let's go, Em. Come on.
So I'm not wasting any time on the hack squat anymore. I just went for 4 plates because it just felt, I'm just still feeling strong, so might as well. But this was actually a really nice hack squat machine. It was really smooth. I'll leave you with the clip now.
Honey, we don't dance. We dance with smoke. We're doing up Tour de France. How you gonna say we don't bang in the streets? We're fucking charged. Don't make me laugh. We had men screaming out, oh my lord. She wanna dance with the GBG. Honey, we don't dance. We dance with smoke. And we're doing up Tour de France. How you gonna say we don't bang in the streets? We're fucking charged. Don't make me laugh. We had men screaming out, oh my lord.
Come on, Em. Come on. Come on.
Well, we have had the best leg session for my birthday. Emily has killed me, and I am so excited to start my journey next week as well with my coach. It's going to be strict. Emily's going to be like 2 weeks out next week.
Yeah, literally. 2
weeks out. So we're going to be watching your show, hopefully, either live stream or I'm going to see if I can get it off work.
Yeah, Meg was the one, like, you know, in my FitX show video, when I was like, backstage, I was like, I've always wanted to be in figure, and then you were there like, now you are.
You are figure, you're not bikini anymore.
When I watched that back, I'm like, oh, when you go, now you are, I'm like, oh.
Literally, you are figure, you're gonna smash figure. Like her back at the minute, insane. We've got a video of posing. You're gonna be insane.
Can we just appreciate Meg's accent as well?
It's so broad, it's so horrible.
I love it, I literally love it. Right, I'm gonna get my sen right, back to Bramley and get some food in my sen. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Ooh, what a session! Yeah, it was a very good day actually. I was really pleased that Meg introduced me to Rob, and you know, I've just followed him for so long and just been like, what a mindset. So even today, although my food got dropped, so like my training day food is now my rest day food. I don't think that makes sense. Basically what I was eating on a rest day is now what should be eating on a training day. So I could not fit in cereal on a rest day, so now I know that there'll be no more cereal going forward, which is sad because I've been thinking, how long can I keep having cereal on this prep? But yeah, basically training day carbs are down to 150 now, rest day down to 130. So I was on 150 on a rest day, now I'm on 150 on a training day. So yeah, we're down to that dog ender prep. But it was a good day for me to have that food drop, because when you look at Rob, Barnsley Pitbull, when you look at his approach to prep, and literally he'll just be sat eating like dry rice cakes, like 10, and fish. You think he will do anything nutrition wise on his prep. So for me to just have a little bit lower calories, and I had some snacks in my bag that I just had to take out, and I've got no room for oats tonight. You just think, so what? I'm shredded and I can't wait to step on stage and I'll do what it takes, so you don't worry about the low food or the boring food. So yeah, got home at like 5 and I had 3 het sausages with my salad and veg, as you know, and you know, I didn't that meal. And now I've got 8,000 steps to get, and then I'll get home, have another chicken and veg / lean meat and veg meal. Haven't decided what lean meat yet. It'll either be heck or mince if I can be bothered to cook it off. And then no room for oats, like I say. Just gonna have a massive bowl of yogurt. I've got like 200 grams of yogurt and whey and a piece of dark chocolate. So yeah, safe to say I'll be ensuring that I plug in my macros tomorrow so that I get a bowl of oats in the evening, but I'm pretty sure it'll end up being about 1,300 calories tomorrow when I plug it all in. So pretty low, but this will be the lowest. This will be the dog end in terms of low food now. A few days to just absolutely hammer it and just really bring it in. Paige said this morning it's the hardest I've ever looked, so I think she's right. And then yeah, we'll see if we can get some more food in next week. Pray for me. I'm just like holding on to the fact that it might be time to carb up next week, but we'll see. Good afternoon, YouTube. It's Friday 3rd of September. Welcome to 3 weeks out life. Like, I've literally been wearing this dressing gown all day. It is Baltic when you're as lean as I kind of am. I'm pretty lean now. It's getting pretty freaky. I'm quite lean. When I checked in on Monday, Paige said, obviously I was at 4 weeks out on Monday, and Paige said I was 2 weeks out visually. So yeah, we're really digging in the trenches this week. Calories, rest day 1,300, training day 1,500. So yeah, I mean, carbs are low. I'm on 130 carbs today. It's a rest day, so I'm having to find solutions / invent meals that have no carbs in them. And the way I've invented a meal is by having whey protein on its own, and it's called whey paste, and I've been asked about it quite a lot since I posted it on my Instagram yesterday. So I just thought I'd do a really quick like tutorial almost of how I make it. Forgive the state of me, by the way. This is literally as bad as I'm going to look, I would say, like in terms of absolute well, I've got like almost greasy hair from where I had my like sports massage last night, which was very, very needed and really helped my dodgy knee. And, you know, I'm tired as hell, skin's looking rough, very lean, very cold. But I just thought I could not come on camera today because I look so vile, or I could just crack on and show you that actually, no, this is what it's like to be this lean. Like, you literally can't be bothered to present yourself. The least thing I have time for right now is to think about presenting myself. I'm going to make this whey paste. Guarantee I'll eat it and be starving still afterwards. Gonna practice my posing routine because I've got a session with Hannah tomorrow and I don't want her to think I've just not practiced all week. And I really don't want to pose, to be fair, but I know that the second I start posing, I'll really enjoy it like I always do. It's just that I've got no energy, so I sort of can't be bothered. But I'm going to just crack on because it'll distract me from how inevitably hungry I'll be after this meal. So tip number 1, find the whey that you want. I've got the white chocolate hazelnut from Perform at the moment. Tip 2, find the smallest bowl that you have in the house so your meal looks less depressing when you make it. I believe 30 grams of whey in this meal. I'm going to check actually what I've plugged into my Fitness Pal. I am glad I checked because it's actually 32 grams of whey and that is going to make all the difference to my life. So I've got 32 grams. Don't ask me why it's 32. Pure reason is that's what fit the macros. So I've got 32 grams of this. You know when you get a new tub of whey and you can't find the scooper? So I'm just going to spoon it out. Scooper's in there somewhere, but I don't know where. So my first tip. So add the whey. 33. Nope, 32. We're good. That's the first step. Just literally the powder. And then what you want to do, boil the kettle. So kettle's boiled. You want to add the tiniest bit. And literally what you're going to do is just test the waters with it. So just stir it. And this is your magic ingredient. Baking powder. So you want to add the tiniest amount, like not even a teaspoonful. Little bit. That's probably too much. Little bit. Half a teaspoon maybe. Let it react with the boiling water. So listen. Can you hear that? So stir. Add more water as desired. But the baking powder is just gonna give it a lot more volume. So just keep stirring. Make sure obviously all the powder is gone. Stir, stir, stir. Because this is starting to look quite like a lot of whey now when it's actually only 32 grams. But the baking powder just basically gives it more volume. It's still like fuck all food. Still only a tiny bit of food and you're still going to be starving after it. But every little helps. And then for me, I've tracked into this meal 15 grams of Biscoff. So, yay. That's going to be way too much. Can't wait to just be able to do that when I finish prep. But for now, we weigh out 15 grams. And that's basically what you're left with. It's kind of like a cake. Alright guys, hopefully you can hear me with my earplugs in. I'm currently mid-pole session, or back session. It's 9:30. I feel horrendous. I've taken a pre-workout this morning, which was a mistake because it's made me feel really sick. And I haven't even touched my intro workout because I know I need it though. I'm just going to force it. But yeah, I'm feeling so skinny and so tired, so diet is really gross. Right? So it's a really hard challenge to push myself through a session and I feel so tiny and gross, but just playing some M&M and trying to get over myself. I'm midway through the session now. Once I'm done here, I'm gonna have a posing session with Hannah and then literally leave for the event strongman. So that's posing done, and I have an idea of more how to actually sit into the mandatory poses, which is great. And I've gone through my routine with Hannah as well, so it was actually a really productive hour. Now I just need to get changed into my outfit and then I'm gonna get a glow up, get my makeup done, which is so necessary because I really can't be bothered to do it myself. Okay, the glow up's officially happened. In town now, just had one of these Hartley's jellies to keep me going. Very hungry today. We're desperate. But yeah, feels weird to have some makeup on. Feels nice though. I like the pink waterline she's done to match with my strong and pretty top. So I'm gonna go meet everyone now and get to the venue.
I think young Mr. Stoltman is the man to watch today.
He hails from and is representing Scotland. Ladies Is it up for the Highland of Stolman? Ladies and gentlemen, Luke Stolman is Europe's strongest man.
Alright guys, I'm going to end this week's vlog here. I'm officially now 2 weeks and 6 days out. So it's the morning after Europe's Strongest Man. And as I predicted I would, I'm feeling horrendous. It was very, very taxing to have to sit there all night. To be honest, having my knee flexed for that long, I realised obviously my knee was starting to really ache and be really sore. So I had to like stretch my knee out and look like a bit of a tramp, putting my straightening my leg and putting it over the seat in front of me. Luckily there was no one sat in front of me, but yeah, I mean, my knee hurt. I was absolutely starving throughout the show and just really, really, really tired. And I just felt like as well, like, say my sister who was sat next to me was saying, oh, did you see that? And someone had just thrown a t-shirt and I was like, I literally didn't see it. Like, I'm watching the show, but I'm missing so much because my brain is so slow. And probably tell from like how my tone and how I've been speaking in this vlog, because when I've watched bits back that I've been editing, I'm very slow now, very much at that end of prep where, you know, it's a struggle. Like, it was a big challenge for me to, like, you know, socialise yesterday. There was 6 of us that met to watch the show and it was generally a busy day, so that was a challenge. But yeah, I've got 20 days now to get my head down and absolutely just focus. And I'll be honest, watching this, the competitive spirit of those strongmen it was like goosebump inducing. Like, they were phenomenal. Like, they're all phenomenal athletes, and the attitude, especially so Luke Stolman, who took Europe's Strongest Man, who I knew would. I manifested it for him. I was like, he's got it today. He's won. He's getting Europe's Strongest Man today, and he did. And that's exactly what I did for my, you know, my first FitX show this year. I went in there like, I've won this show. I've won it. I convinced myself I'd won it, and manifesting to me does work. So I think I need to start manifesting towards these next couple of shows and maybe start believing in myself, because I'm a bit, you know, I'm scared of obviously going into like finals with figure and stuff, and I'm scared of like how much smaller I am than the other girls, and I'm forgetting that I was a lot smaller than the girls that I beat in the last shows. And I know this is the finals and stuff, so it's a whole different ball game, but at the same time there's no point me going into the show being like, oh, I'm not going to do well anyway. Yeah, I am going to the finals to see how I do and just see where I stand, but at the same time it doesn't mean I can't have some high hopes. And, you know, so what if I get disappointed? Like, I'm always going to go to shows across my bodybuilding career, and there will be times when I'm disappointed. If you are not disappointed, like, what, like, how is that competing? Like, you go there to either win or get trophies, which is the goal, or you come away and it's fine to feel disappointed, because why wouldn't you? So like, I think I'm scared to feel that disappointment because I've done so well in the last 2 shows, but at the same time it's like, so I feel disappointed. It'll just make me hungry for next time when I come back and I've planned to be in figure, and I'm absolutely gonna be very, very competitive next time I do step on stage. So it's all to play for at the moment. It's a head thing now. I need to get my head down for the next 3 weeks and really just tell myself I can do as well as I tell myself I can do. Whether I come away feeling disappointed or not, it'll be a temporary disappointment, and then it will light a massive fucking fire no matter what happens. So let's go, guys. 20 days to absolutely just nail everything now. Absolutely nail everything. Nothing, no stone left unturned. I might sound slow and tired, but I'm ready for it. So yeah, I mean, thank you so much for watching this video. If you got this far, if you did like it, drop it a like, subscribe if you happen to be new. Let's keep it going, guys. And I will see you next week when we are 2 weeks out. Ciao for now.